I'm eating like the president for an entire day, and today it's William Taft. I know, you've been waiting for this one, and it will not disappoint you. Across the day, I ate 9 types of meat, 5 types of fruit, 6 cups of coffee, 3 different desserts, and absolutely no eggs because it's the one food Taft hated. Here we go. Breakfast every day. This is not averaged out or anything. This is every single morning. Taft had a 12-ounce steak. Add 3 buttermilk waffles with syrup and almost 5 cups of coffee, and you have your lightest meal of the day. It's a myth that Taft got stuck in a bathtub, but he did have an extra large tub installed in the White House, 7 feet long, 3.5 feet wide. And frankly, if I had gobs of money and a 12-ounce steak every morning, I would also splurge on a bathtub the size of a small boat. Lunch: 4 lamb chops, turtle soup, Bermuda potatoes, a little bit more coffee with a handful of bonbons, raspberry jelly topped with whipped cream, and salted almonds, which Taft housed on a daily basis, one of his favorite foods. Turtle used to be very common as a meat in the US. This is actually one of my favorite dishes of the entire day. Tasted kind of like green gumbo, but with dark meat only. I'm going to do some sort of part 2 follow-up about what happened the day after this diet, but for now, let's get to the big show. Dinner, the heaviest meal of the day and a true gargantuan feast. Okay, deep breath here. A vegetable salad with olives and hearts of palm, a rich lobster stew, roasted turkey with potato salad and green peas, an 8-ounce steak with cabbage side salad, a fillet of salmon, and the crown jewel of dinner, possum with sweet potatoes. Yes, possum. You're wondering how I got it, and the answer is that my dad is much cooler than me, and he caught it himself for this very project. So thank you to my dad for trapping and prepping the possum, and my mom for making the U.S. Postal Service mail possum legs to California. And yes, I'll do a separate possum video as well, but suffice it to say, it kind of tasted like slightly greasy dark meat turkey. The lobster stew was the highlight here, absolutely delicious. The other highlight was getting the meat sweats and needing to take almost 3 hours to finish dinner and dessert. Dessert, which was a plate of fruit, coffee, and 4-color cream fruit pie. Oh, this day was completely insane. Can you guess how many calories I knocked back? So, besides proud, how do I feel after eating like William Taft for an entire day? I'm just sitting. I've been sitting for a time now. But I'm sweating. What's happening? Probably because I am digesting like 16 Thanksgivings. Phenomenal. Full transparency, I could not finish everything. My second steak of the day, I couldn't do it. Yeah, still come at me, Joey Chestnut. I feel like the most honest thing I can do so you understand what it is just listening to me like having labored breathing as my body tries to digest 20 entrees, because that's the real experience. If I'm not talking, I'm just like a pug.